Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute and I have been pretty much sick since Christmas. I got better in the first week of January, and then I went on vacation and I got COVID and I'm finally better now. I'm negative and I want to go to IKEA. I haven't been to IKEA in so long, and it's like one of my favorite places, and they have a bunch of new stuff that I really want to check out. So thought I would take you guys with me and we can see what they've got and see if there's any good deals and any ideas about what to do in our homes this year. So let's go check it out. I actually really like this planter, but I could probably make it for cheaper, probably like $100 or so, because it's like $269. But it would be really cute underneath the window in the front of the house. I really like these cushions. I think these are super cute for outdoor. I might even have to get these. This is the same brand of coffee bar situation I have in the kitchen, and I really just love this industrial look so much. Also, this looks like peel and stick. But it kind of looks real. This is definitely peel and stick. Would you get a sink like this? I don't know what material this is, but I wonder if it would stay a lot cleaner. These are kind of interesting, but what do you use them for? Why would you want to store it like this? You know what I mean? This could be a cute harvest basket though for the garden, but I don't understand this part. I really like the pattern of this pillow. And it looks like it must be like a comforter duvet set. I love this. And for $60, I mean, this is the twin size, but this is a really great deal. I like this a lot. These aren't too bad either. Okay, so this scoots in and then it's like a love seat. Is that the deal? And then you can pull it out and have it be a bed. It's super compact, small space living. I think that's kind of interesting. I like the color. I really like the idea of doing a pendant situation where you have three, maybe not all three of the same, but maybe three similar. I think that's more interesting than just having one light. This is a cute little piece of art. I love it. This is not IKEA vibes at all. I wonder if it's just the frame. And then look at the waves one. So cute. This stepping stool is actually kind of nice, $55. Why not have an aesthetic stepping stool? IKEA always reminds me of being on set, when I was in the different studios, because they always have everything up above that's not real. But this is the perfect example of a light that is way too big for this space. This is so pretty. I love this. I like that this is kind of like a smoked glass, and I still like these. I like it in white though better. I love that IKEA is giving a little Spanish home moment with this nice fireplace setup. I really like this a lot. This feels very San Diego. Definitely seeing some Southwest influence here. I really like this frame. Ooh, I like these a lot. I kind of envision our kitchen being like this on some level. Not totally, but I like the Spanish influence and the copper with the butcher block countertop. And I'm not a huge fan of these, but I kind of like the iron vibe of it. And I would literally die if my drawer had this much organization. It was this big. It'd be so nice. This is a great update to their classic bamboo salad bowl. I love the shape of it. I feel like IKEA is still lacking in their chair department. I really like the simplicity of this big table here. And look at this nice silverware. It looks kind of vintage. It's a pewter kind of effect to it. I don't know if it's actually pewter, but it's really nice. This could be a cute harvest basket. It just doesn't have too much of a depth to it, but don't know, maybe. Okay, I really like these like kind of cast iron vibe handles. I think that could be nice in our kitchen. I really do like these. They're not like super high end, but for IKEA handles, they're not bad. I don't know if this refrigerator is much bigger than the one we have now, but I would love a refrigerator upgrade that you can like open from the top, because right now it's on the bottom, like super old school. This is $3,000 though. What's the advantage of this? Not really clear. I guess you could like hang cutlery if you needed to in a small space. These are some really great drawer organizers, especially for like your dresser, your bedroom, your bedside table. Doesn't have to be kitchen related, even though it is in the kitchen section. They've got like cutlery kind of organization ones. I like that they're really stiff but soft. It's really great. I think the pack comes with 3 different ones. Again, I like the concept of these tables, but I don't really like the centerpiece. I kind of like this table, but it's like way too ashy. And I don't love like the crack in the middle, honestly, but I like the shape. It's so simple. I've really been thinking about getting a new dining table just because not super stoked on the one that we have, but I just can't find anything that doesn't feel like too farmhousey or too antique. So I'm definitely on the lookout though. I'm gonna look on Facebook. I still kind of like this chair over here with like the fabric on it, but it's gonna get so dirty eating at a table. I really like this rug. I think I've mentioned this rug before. It's like a jute rug, but it's just nice that it's like not the traditional jute material color. This is super fun. This is kind of a cute outdoor table if we wanted to do like more of a formal seating thing. This looks like those like, you know, 80s oak side tables, but they just kind of like washed it out. Not totally the worst. These are so cute. Maybe I could put these in like the guest bathroom. Advertising for why not to get a yellow bath mat. I think this would be such a cute vibe for the guest room. I mean, there's no way I could probably fit this in there, especially with the toilet, but I love this. This is fun. Could easily turn this into a lamp. Last chance, fill up with fruit juice to make your own ice pops. Interesting shape. I really want like one of those nice butcher block cutting boards, but I just want it to be normal. Like I just like a square and like something like this, but something that looks like this. You know, this one is kind of exactly what I want, but you have to like put it over the sink. I would like this if it was a dish towel, but it's like a oven mitt. Cute little cup. It's like a little mini beer glass or something. I kind of like these ones too. This one's nice too. I think that's fun, and it's got a yellow cord on it. If you're gonna have an extension cord, might as well make it fun. How cool. I like it. I like these, but without like the little divots in them. The colors and the stripes are nice. This rug feels really nice, but it's such a boring color, but you can tell it's really nice quality wool. They haven't really changed their rugs in a while. This could be very easily DIY'd. This is super simple. I like that this matches the little tins that I have. They're like over there somewhere. This feels more like farmhousey though with the handle on it. I think we could use this out in our garden area for bird seed specifically, but also like maybe fertilizers and stuff that need to stay dry. Laundry baskets are really hard to find cheap and attractive. If this was a darker material, I think this would be okay, but it's not horrendous. I'm just throwing the signs around. This one with the little wheels is so twee and cute. I think this is honestly like the best one, and it's gigantic and it has like a drawstring on the inside too. These are so cute. I have to get one of these. I love them so much. They would be so great in like a little bookcase, right? To like little spotlight on something. These are fun. They're little outdoor lanterns. I mean, you'd have to bring them in if there was like weather, but kind of like those. I really like this lamp a lot. Actually, I should get that for my desk instead of this like other one that I have over here. This would look way better. The red one is kind of nice. IKEA also needs to update their floor lamps. I just feel like they don't often have a really good floor lamp. They're kind of really weird, and I mean, that's probably the best one here. This little wood one, just because it's so like traditional and simple. I don't hate this one, but I don't love it. Whoa, look at this one. Okay, first of all, this is gigantic. It's like the hay lamp, and it's only $10. It's actually not a bad deal at all. But this is kind of funny. It like reminds me of like an old nun or something. But it's also kind of cool. It's very sculptural. It's called Backnate for 40 bucks. They're using like this vintage style framing technique on this mirror. Not bad. This could be a really nice mirror on above like the vanity in the bathroom if it was much bigger. Always got to look at the clock section. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, so we got a few things and I'll definitely have to show you when we get home, but it felt good to get back to IKEA and get out in the real world. Alrighty, you guys, I am back at my office here. I have a few things on the bed that I'm going to show you. I did not see everything that I wanted to see at IKEA. There was a really big shelving system that they released in like the 70s, I think called like the Nytillverkad shelf. And it had like these plywood shelves with just like a metal bracket to hold it up. And it was really chic looking. And they do resell on Facebook Marketplace for like, I don't know, like $500 sometimes. But the new one, it did look a little bit more juvenile because the shelving has like this primary color or black and white motif so that you can like swap it, but I think the wood is just more classic, and I think it would be a really fun DIY project to try to like dupe that and try to figure out how to make the stand for it and then just put in some like really nice plywood shelving. So that might be something I work on in the future. And then this orange chair that they released, which is just a new colorway of the black and green one that they launched last year, and I showed that in my last IKEA What's New video. It's just like a weird chair. It feels a little bit juvenile. It's very small. It's super awkward to sit in, and I guess unless you're like just kind of lounging or gaming or something, I can't see the value in it, and it is quite small. The original version is so much better, and I don't know why they just didn't re-release that version. But anyways, let me show you what I picked up here because I do really like these products, and I'm sure you can probably already assume what I picked up. I definitely like this so much better now. It's so much more simple, and I love this part. I don't know, it's pretty chic. I like it. What do you guys think? It's so much more minimal. Probably need to move this. I'm gonna have to live with this for a little bit because it's so different. I'm like, I don't know if I like it here. I'll have to just see where it lands, but I do love the lamp in the room. I'm just not sure if this is its like final resting place, so stay tuned for that. I did pick up this little clock because obviously I like clocks and lamps. It has an alarm in it, so I might actually use it as an alarm clock instead of my phone, so I can leave my phone in here and not be distracted at night. But I love like the little butter yellow color, and it looks super vintage. It was so cute, so I had to pick it up because obviously I love clocks. And then I did also pick up 2 more lamps. I'm sure you can assume which ones I picked up. I got this little white one here, and I think this one just looks very vintage, modern, and classic. I think if you got it in the yellow or the green, it would still be super cute and really fit into a lot of different styles, but it would feel a little bit more IKEA in my opinion, whereas this just feels super like high-end in a sense. And it's almost kind of like a new version of a can light, just because it is projecting light in the same way, but it's got this top diffuser piece, so it's just a little bit less harsh. But I would definitely put this on display. I wouldn't like hide it behind a chair or a tree or something like that. I also got this little guy, and I've been wanting one of these for such a long time, but I think what finally made me choose it is that I saw somebody doing like a DJ set where they had this over their like turntable, and I thought it was so cool. I just like that it's a little angular and it's a spotlight. It's a really great bookshelf light. You can put it just about anywhere. And I chose the blue one because it matches the filing cabinet that I have in here, and I'll probably end up using it in here. However, I could use the blue pretty much anywhere in the house. But yeah, that's everything I got at IKEA. It's just clocks and lamps as per usual. I do buy a lot of lamps, but I also end up reselling a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace if I'm just like over it. So I'm not just like hoarding lamps. It's been nice to kind of just like refresh stuff, and I think there is no problem with spending some money on doing a little refresh, and then if you're sick of the old thing, just getting rid of it. And so then you don't have a ton of things sitting around, and you get to really value what you have in your home. So I will follow up with you guys next week with my vacation video. I did some fun thrifting and home decor shopping, and just want to show you what I explored. And I'm gonna stop rambling and just have some of my coffee, and we will connect next week. All right, bye guys.